73, but there he is on your screen right now. He's the world champion from the old 61 class. But now that he's gained 4 kilos of basically muscle mass, he might be able to get up into that world record territory too. Muhammed Ozbek has got the biggest clean and jerk here because he was previously a 73 kilo weightlifter, and he's cutting down from 191 kilos to, sorry, from 73 down to 65. So 191 is his best clean and jerk. So he's going to go over 180 as well.
And also what is interesting about Hampton Morris, that at the previous World Championship that he attended in 2023, he unfortunately bumped out in Snatch. Of course, he had a lot platforms, international platforms competition afterwards, Pan Am, Olympic Games, but it will be also his like comeback to the World Championship and maybe some stress environment for him, but I'm pretty sure that he will be good. Just a reminder about this, that at last Worlds he bumped out in Snatch.
So that was 2023?
Yeah.
So where was he last year? I don't remember.
He skipped it
because of the Olympics? He retired and he rested?
Yeah, he took a rest. Also, they decided to make this break just to see what will be the change of weight classes. I spoke about him with his father, and they looked around what decision to make. Stay in the lighter weight class or to gain, but anyway, to make this decision they need time.
Yeah.
And also definitely he had such a long path for the Olympic team selection, good and bad performances, and he and his father just made decision to take a rest and in the same time to make a very good preparation, because he already had a success on Pan Ams, he had a success on the nationals in United States, and he competed very well there, setting a new results in clean and jerk, and in Snatch he progressed very well in Snatch actually, because Snatch was his weak point, and they had a dream to come closer to 140-ish kilos, and they did it. So today is the day to show a result of this long-term preparation for the Hampton Morris. And also maybe because yesterday Team USA unfortunately had a 0 in the lighter man weight class, there is also a small responsibility pressure to
deliver a total.
Yeah.
So there's Badales in Peru, who's making 117 kilos there in the snatch. Hampton has, is that 120, or is there anything else on there?
25.
25 he's got on. And you can see in his corner he's got legendary weightlifter, 3-time Olympic champion, 4-time Olympic medalist Kiros Dimas helping him out, along with his father, his coach, Trip Morris, sat down watching him now, keeping a keen eye on everything. And now, oh, that looks great. So you might think to yourself, why is he up so heavy so soon? Well, the thing is, of course, he's a world record holder and a Olympic medalist, but Hampton has a slightly lower snatch than some of these other athletes, although recently snatched as much as 140. But the main reason is that in competition, he builds up to his opener, and then he drops down slightly, and then he likes to get in lots and lots of different repetitions at that weight. So he might hit 125 5 or 6 times before he even comes out, which is unlike most weightlifters, but with such a big reserve in strength, it doesn't fatigue him before he competes.
Yeah.
We also saw Francisco Mosquera had 120 kilos loaded. His Ferdi Hardal, he's at 70.
So now we will have a strong thing here.
I had a chance to spend 4 or 5 days at Hampton Morris home last year, and we spoke a lot with his father about preparation and volume that they spent for the developing his, as his father say, fitness, or also we can say conditioning, is huge, because they work a lot to develop not only his power strength, but also strength, endurance, and be able to stay in the good shape and not losing focus if they need to wait or do a lot of sets. That is why I can say that he's definitely ready for this. And as you mentioned about a lot of warm-up sets in Snatch, so it all makes sense.
He's So if you're only just joining us, this is the first A session of the day. It's the men's 65 kilo session. This is the 2025 IWF World Weightlifting Championships in Førde, Norway.
Day 3?
Day 3 of competition, and the first lift, 127 kilos by Vidales from Peru. His best snatch in competition, 133. He's made 87% of all opening attempts. First competition internationally way back in 2011. Very strong, confident looking opener.
127 for Peru, and also it would be good to mention a result from B session.
Yeah.
With 137. We have Bulgarian Ivan Dimov, and he is leader as well in clean and jerk.
Yeah, he lifted very well.
Yeah, with 163, so 300 in total.
Yep.
Not too much, but not too bad.
I mean, 300 at 65 is pretty good. Yeah, I think he will certainly beat 2 or 3 of the athletes in this session. So next up, it's supposed to be Hampton Morris, 128 kilos. I think he's going to change. Yep, he has done. He's going to go up to 130.
31. Team USA asked for 131, and now for 130 we can see that big Francisco Mosquera representing Colombia.
Yep, world champion from 2022 and also world champion from 2017.
Yeah, two-time.
Two-time world champion.
Do you remember his golden outfit when he competed in Colombia?
In front of a home crowd.
Yeah.
Okay, 130 kilo opener for the two-time champ. Wow.
Nice.
Takes a small step forward, but he's excited. We interviewed him a few days ago on the Weightlifting House channel, and he was telling us all about, you know, how excited he is to be back, because he actually beat a doping case. He was
wow, tell me.
Yeah, so he had some contaminated something, which actually is quite common in Colombia for certain meats to be contaminated. And lots of people use it as an excuse, but occasionally it is a very valid reason. And it meant that he wasn't able to compete internationally for a couple of years, but he beat the case, and now he's back, and he's you know, been acquitted of any wrongdoing.
Wow.
So he's very excited to be here. Okay, Asnil Mohammed, Malaysia, 130. His best is 137. What a start to the session.
Yeah.
3 made lifts. This is how we like to do it.
Good job. I also remember when I spoke to Francisco in Saudi Arabia, when it was Worlds, one of my question was why most of Colombia team athletes are doing pulls before the competition without straps.
Yeah.
Probably you saw this also in the training venue, and he said this is our approach to solidify grip.
Okay.
A few days before the competition, and they mostly do snatch pulls without straps, but Francisco Mosquera a few days ago did quite heavy, 170, 180 clean pull also without straps.
130 opening attempt for Raja of India. Not quite there.
Yeah. Low height, not enough of extension, and as a result not able to Yeah, not
it's
able.
a big weight for him. I mean, his best ever international snatch is 120. He used to be a 61, so he's gained body weight. But to be up 10 kilos for his opener,
Yeah, for an international platform is big, yeah.
But
just
also
the pressure.
It's been 6 years since his last competition. 2019 Commonwealth Champs was his last meet. So a quick look at what weights everybody is opening at. We have Hampton Morris at 131 kilos, so he will be called as the next athlete out. We then have Freddie Hardar, Eko Yuli Irawan, and Pak Myong at 135. Adventino from Indonesia at 133, but then Muhammed Ozbek from Turkey with 140. He is after a world record and a gold medal today, he told us. That's better. Much better. And he's in the game. He got one red light. I don't quite know why.
131 kilos for Hampton Morris.
Okay, there'll be a lot of people tuning in for this man here. It's Hampton Morris, 131 kilos. If he does win today, he will be the first US male weightlifter to become world champion in over 50 years. This 131 kilos for the reigning world record holder in the clean and jerk in this category. His best snatch is 137 in international competition. He just overpulls it.
A bit soft catch,
Yeah.
a bit collapsed thoracic spine during the turnover.
He's not. He's not unused to this. You know, he tends to be a little bit shaky in the snatch. We've seen him miss a few snatches in his career. It's his clean and jerk strength that really helps him out. Although of recent, he's actually made a lot of his opening attempts in the snatch. He's had 6 straight internationals where he has made them, so that's a bit of an anomaly. But
Just
by far his heaviest
a
opener.
bit tight. All right, Peru, 131 for the second attempt. Better than opener.
Yeah.
Confident, explosive, fast, and with a good smile.
Francisco
Boom.
Mosquera, Colombia, second attempt.
Very smooth lift.
Mosquera to be followed by Asnil Bidin, Malaysia, same weight.
So a couple of athletes who snatch 130 have 130 in as their automatic increase. They will both be bumping up those attempts and probably bringing out, I think probably Hampton Morris will be the next athlete out.
All right. All right.
So we've seen
All right.
Francisco has bumped up to 134. Muhammed Ozbek to 135. So Hampton will be the next athlete out. And this, position, sitting facing the wall, this is common for him. He tends to do this at every international just to reduce any level of distraction of athletes and technical officials running around. He likes to sit and face straight into the wall. Okay, Hampton has bumped up to 133. And so we go back to, who's it going to be? Bardales, Peru. No, there's a change there. Oh yeah, opening attempt. Adventino. So this is his international debut. 21 years of age, so we really do not know a huge amount about his performances. Beautiful opener. Great lockout. Very comfortable.
Quite high rate of successful openers today.
Yeah, great start to this competition.
All right, Hampton
Morris 133. So the 131 missed opener was his heaviest opener ever internationally by 4 kilos. He's gone up another 2.
Come on, Hampton. You got it, come on.
Come on now.
Wow. Good speed and relief, no doubt, for Hampton, for his father, his coach, and the rest of Team USA. Well, for all of us, really. What do you think he should jump to next, Sergey? What's a good weight for him?
It's a very good question. What is a good weight for him and what weight he needs to pick up the best spots? And very often it's a different weights.
Yeah.
Because on this level of the competition, sometimes you have to do what coaches tell you to get the best spot. And I remember this from my personal competition level when coach said, you need to do this weight, and you realize that this is 2 kilos over your PR, but the price for this, you can get medal or not. And I believe that after 133, he definitely needs to go 7, maybe even 8, 37, 38. But regarding his confidence in Snatch, it might be too much.
Second attempt for the 2-time world champ. 134. Just cuts it a little bit short.
Yeah.
I think he snatched 135 a few months ago at the Pan American Championships, yeah.
Needs more patience and pull. We know that all Colombian legs are extremely strong, just need to use it. Raja Uthupandi for 134. Conservative, kind of conservative step up, 4 kilos, not too much.
Yeah.
No.
Similar to the others, just he doesn't have a huge amount of height in the pull.
And similar mistakes to opener. Just.
So 4 athletes still yet to open. Ferdi Hardal, Eko Yuli Irawan, and Pak Myong have 135 written in. Muhammed Ozbek has asked for 140 kilos for his opening attempt. Okay, Badales has looked so good so far. His first 2 attempts have looked wonderful. The crowd now starting to get a bit into this as well. Third attempt, 134 kilos. A 1 kilo personal best attempt. Yeah, just as good as the others.
Absolutely fantastic personal best. This is, this is the way that you have to set your PR in the international competition in 3rd attempt when you have only 1 chance and you use it.
Wow, up on the toes.
Yeah.
He had to work for it.
A bit in front. Wow, on the toes.
Yeah.
On the toes so much. And you know, when you look on the replay, like, oh, it was a bit on the toes. When you catch your PR on the toes and run forward, it seems like heaven falls on you. It feels like this. Hemp and Team USA asked for 136, but I believe they will change or look at the final decision after everybody will go through the 135.
Okay, Freddy Hardal, the first of the two athletes from Turkey, cut down from the 67 kilo category, which he recently moved up to from the 61s. Best snatch, 135, and that's the weight that he's now going to open with. We saw him snatch around this sort of weight a few days ago in the training hall. Fight. Great lift.
Doesn't look too easy, but in Turkish style, with a aggressive drop, turnover. Well, super legendary personality. Competing internationally starting from 2006.
Yeah, here he is.
2006.
5 Olympic Games, 4-time Olympic medalist, 1-time world champion, ex-world record holder. He's pretty much done it all.
And multiple medal winners. Yeah.
Oh, I think he might have a hard time getting away with that one. 3 red lights for Eko.
Shoulders, please. 135 kilos.
And as you can see, he has the father of world record holder Rahmat Owen Abdullah coaching him today. They've decided not to contend that decision. I think that's a wise choice. It would be unlikely the jury would overturn it. The reigning world champion from the 61 kilo class, Pak Myong, now will open things up with 135 kilos. He's clearly in the hunt for gold today. We'll see what the extra body weight has done for him. Wow.
Almost power snatch.
Yeah, I mean, it's done a lot because his best competition snatch prior to this was 136 kilos. So he's only 1 kilo down and he's made it look very comfortable.
135 kilos, second attempt, Malaysia. Asnil Bidin. Mosquera next, same weight as well.
Okay, the music's turned up. Asnil Mohammed takes to the platform, second attempt on 35. 5 kilo jump for him. His opener was very comfortable.
He went through his checklist in his mind and ready to snatch.
Wow.
Oof.
That looks like it's fast approaching his limit. 2 or maybe 3 more kilos there.
Yeah.
But he can't make another 5 kilo jump.
Representing Colombia, Francisco Mosquera, third attempt.
Yeah. 1, 2 kilos, maybe 3.
Yeah.
But so far, very good execution. A warm reception from audience to Team Colombia.
Here he comes.
important attempt for Francisco if he wants to stay closer to the podium.
Yep, a reminder, Ivan Dimov from Bulgaria snatched 137 kilos in the B session, so these athletes are still yet to surpass his numbers.
Vamos.
Yeah, left elbow's just not there. So not his best day. He lifted better at the Pan American Championships.
Lowers please, another kilo, 136 kilos. Serdi Hakdal, Turkey.
It seems to me that at the Worlds in Saudi Arabia, it was pretty the same picture. He snatched only first, and then second and third, he also failed.
Eko Yuli Irawan, Indonesia's second attempt.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good memory.
Eko Yuli, Indonesian legend. First attempt was called as a no lift for press out. He had 1 kilo, so 136.
Yep, need to be a bit faster, a little bit sharper with the turnover.
No, not enough of power in power position.
136 kilos. Democratic People's Republic of Korea, second attempt. Pak
Dangerous.
Myong.
And not pleasant at all. Need more space, more bar height to drop under and catch.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty heavy for him. See his coach there making some changes. Okay, Hampton 136. I think he will go up more than that, but he might not. He might play a slightly safer game. But if
No.
Yeah, he's gone up.
Malaysia, third attempt.
He's gone up to 138 kilos, so he's looking for a personal best.
Wow.
Massive lift, 138.
Yeah, PR attempt. Did he snatch 40 in the higher weight class? Yeah.
He snatched 140 at the national competition as a 71, but I spoke to him about it. He said he weighed 67 when he did it. So he was basically a 65, just he didn't cut down. But certainly demanding a lot of himself. I mean, 138 kilos is about just as impressive as 140 kilos when you weigh 65.
Serdi Hakdal, Turkey, second attempt, 137 kilos. Next, Malaysia.
Mas, air mas.
A lot of changes now.
Now we see that major of weightlifters are in between second and third attempt, and all of them trying to push each other higher.
See who wants to come out first. And Muhammed Ozbek is still staying fast at 140. He hasn't dropped at all. He clearly has a world record in his eyes today. Whether or not he'll get there, I don't know, but we'll see.
Difficult situation for Team Indonesia, very challenging. No lift for 135, no lift for 136, and now the last third attempt for 137. Oof. So big pressure.
Yeah, this is 44th international meet. He's won about half of them. There we go, look at that.
This is why he is a real legend.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, oh my God.
He really wins a lot of hearts and he wins a lot of fans around.
And even after 40, you said, what number of competition?
44.
After 44 competition, he still shows us that mental toughness is the most important.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Yeah. Real snatch masterclass. First two attempts, don't do this. Third attempt, this is how you should.
We're for 138 now. And
Giovanni Adventino asked
3 athletes want this weight.
Ask venue to give more energy to him at the platform.
No, that looked heavy, and he's got another attempt, but it doesn't look like that's going to be possible for him. Indonesia might have had some not great picks today for their attempts. Okay, Ferdi Hardal, second attempt, yep, 3 kilo jump. His first lift looked very strong. Jump through it.
Yeah, as we spoke, after the first attempt, it was kind of heavy, and now it's even heavier.
I mean, it's one of the things you see with the Turkish athletes, whether it's the way they train, whether it's their athlete selection, but on the men's side, particularly, the speed of all of the athletes is so high, and their technical abilities are so high that there's not a lot of margin for error. You could see that there. Okay, Adventino's third attempt. Hampton Morris has jumped up again to 139 kilos. This is an enormous jump for him when he comes out. Adventino now needs to be a lot stronger in the pull if he wants to make this. Much better, but not enough.
Yeah, it was possible. He had this chance, but not today.
No.
And Ferdi Hardal will be now in the same situation. Also will be a heavy attempt. The only question, will he succeed or not? After no lift for 138. Come on, Turkey.
Sağlam dur altında. Omuzları sık. Açın iyice.
Yeah, that looked like a much slower pull.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay, so 3 athletes have asked for 139. Pak Myong, the reigning world champion, wants it. Muhammed Ozbek wants it. Hampton Morris wants it.
And from what I see now so far for Hampton Morris, it's quite long break.
Yeah, it's been a long time since he was last on the platform, but no doubt he's been hitting lifts in the back room. Yeah. Okay, here he comes, Pak Myong. The world champ is a 61 kilo weightlifter. He's now 65. This is the most we've ever seen from him in competition. to no lift, but he looks like he can make it.
Yeah, he is trying to catch quite high.
Yeah.
He will go lower. Yeah. Not full squat in the receiving position. All right, very, very, very important attempt for Team USA.
Yeah, he's going to come out for it. There's no point in stealing the clock from Pak Myong.
It's just 1 kilo below his personal best with a heavier body weight.
Yeah, and a new international personal best.
All right, Hampton Morris, 139 kilos on the bar.
It's possibly going to be a medal in the snatch if he makes it. But that left side just not quite there, and you can see how furious he is with himself. Thankfully, he's a strong clean and jerker, but is he going to be able to make up the distance between him at 133 and then whatever Muhammed Ozbek makes, who hasn't even opened up yet?
I would say that from the last, even from the Olympic competition, from what I saw in his training, he developed his technique in snatch, but in this third attempt it was his usual mistake. Soft receiving position and snatching for one side, but yes, we will wait for the clean and jerk.
Muhammed has nail mental preparation. This is to medal at the World Championships. New personal best. It's not there.
But you know what? The best result is still from...
Yeah. Even Dimov has still got the gold medal right now. He hit 137 from the B group.
And so far he will have...
He's sat right next to us, actually. He's 2 rows behind. You can see the Bulgarian coaches. He's just behind them, Sergey. Sat watching.
Yeah, and so far he will be a medalist.
Yeah.
He will be. Maybe not even bronze.
No, maybe not. There we go. Oh, he missed it. Oh, he stood up too soon.
All right, this is a textbook mistake for all beginners in snatch. You have to snatch, sit, and wait. If you're in rush, you can miss the medal at the World Weightlifting Championships. Easy.
Oh, the whole crowd there. Look at this right elbow. Oh! Wow,
sit and
just
wait.
So close. You can see it there on the replay. Devastating stuff. Okay, so now we have an opening attempt from the 2-time European champion. He now cuts down 8 kilos in body weight to open up in the snatch ahead of the pack, 140 kilos. Wow. He's always been fast, he's always been strong and aggressive, but he's got a new demeanor about him, we've all noticed at this World Championships. He's been running around in the training hall every day in between lifts, trying to help cut the body weight down. He's been wearing a sweatsuit even to try and lose extra weight. It's not been an easy journey for him as he's come down from 73 past the 71s, past the 67s in the old categories, down to the 65 kilo class.
Today I met Muhammad at lunch, and he was green collared, starving, with a small lunch box with just salad, and I actually let him go first in the queue. He took some fish for his lunch, and but he made his weight.
He made body weight, and then presumably he ate quite a lot.
What we have now? Gold for 100% goes to him.
Yeah.
Silver.
Yeah, B session.
Yeah. And bronze to Eko Yuli.
Yeah.
Who could do?
Yeah, no, you would never have predicted that. You would never have predicted this. Hampton Morris sits in 9th in the snatch. Pak Myong in 5th. Yeah, no one could have seen this coming.
Absolutely unbelievable distribution of the positions.
So I think 145 is probably what... Yeah, actually, you know what? I think maybe the 149 is maybe a bit of a pipe dream for that world record. So rather than setting himself up for that, he's probably just setting himself up for as big a lead as he can. And 143 is a great second attempt.
Also, we need to keep in mind that at the last Europeans, he bombed out in Snatch. That is why they probably will try to go accurately and conservatively just to build up good competition flow and experience, and it will be smart. So 143 for current gold medalist in Snatch, representing Turkey, Muhammed Ozbek.
Seconds. Oh, can he hold on?
Beautiful.
Can. Absolutely incredible stuff. And he just extends that lead. He's now 6 kilos ahead of anybody else. Muhammed Ozbek may today find himself standing on the top of the podium and a world champion. He's certainly putting in a great performance so far.
And he has this very authentic starting position when he sits on his toes till the end, and then in a moment jump a bit forward, take in full foot position and initiate the movement.
Yeah, it was his own dynamic start.
Very, very personal dynamic start, because you should feel this position and jump in very fine-tuned position. All right, 2 reds and 1 green.
Well, he actually snatched this weight 3 days ago in the training hall. So we know that he could do this at this body weight. He only weighed apparently 65.5 kilos when he did it. So he should be capable. And what a performance this would be. Historically, he's battled back and forth with his teammate Yusuf Genç between the old 67 and 73 kilo classes, but now they've separated out.
Yeah, it was epic battles.
Now he really has no one in this class as it stands who he's really even competing with. At least not yet. Okay, final attempt of the men's 65 kilo A session. He's already got the gold. Can he be the second athlete to go 3 for 3 and extend his lead by 8 kilos over silver and bronze? The biggest snatch of his career. Wow.
Wow.
Just as good as it looked in training. He had another couple kilos in that.
And this is world champion in Snatch. First time in his career, I assume.
World champion?
World champion in Snatch.
Yeah, definitely.
And in new weight class, and after bumping out in Snatch.
I mean, definitely an incredible performance. He's really not lost a lot since coming down. I mean, his heaviest snatch was 152 before this. So really, he's not lost a huge amount of strength coming down from 73 to 65 kilos in body weight.
Yeah, relatively even became stronger.
Yeah, relatively, definitely. I mean, he looks like he's barely lost any muscle mass. He's just become very lean. Okay, so let's take a quick recap of that session. The gold medal to Team Turkey, Muhammed Ozbek, 145 kilos. The silver medal from the B session, unbelievably, Ivan Dimov of Bulgaria. And Dimov even attempted a 141 snatch, but missed it. So
wow.
He really was very strong from that B session. And then the bronze medal, we couldn't have expected it after the way his first two snatches looked, but it's the legendary Eko Yuli Irawan from Indonesia with 137 kilos. The runner-up in fourth, 135, Turkey, Ferdi Hardal. The ex-world champion, Pak Myong from 61s, he took fifth. A few athletes actually around that 135. Coaches battle it out.
Also quite quick reminder that best result from B session is 163. And looking at the openers here, I don't really believe that clean and jerk and total of Ivan Dimov will be as lucky as snatch.
No, no. 163, the best clean and jerk so far from the B session. But 300, I think it will stay above some of these athletes, but
yeah,
it's not going to medal.
But who knows?
Who knows, yeah. I mean, I think we might even see totals as high as 325 kilos in this session. Certainly from Muhammed Ozbek, he'll be looking for that sort of weight. Probably anyone over around 310, 315 will be getting a medal in the total.
160 kilos.
Okay, more changes. Badala's jumped 6 kilos up to 163. That called out Eko Yuli Irawan. We just saw his coach run over and make a change up to 163. That called out the other Indonesian, Adventino. He's bumped up now to 162. So now we're back around to the Indian athlete. He's also bumped up, and we come back finally to Giovanni Adventino from Indonesia. First lift of the clean and jerk session of the men's 65 kilo category. 162 kilos is the weight on the bar.
Giovanni Leonardo Adventino looks like he has Italian roots.
Yes, definitely. A little bit tough on the stand. It's a good lift. Very, very strong.
He'll be followed by Irawan, Indonesia.
Coach from Peru is waiting till the 30 seconds time limit. It's the latest time that coaches are eligible to make change, and they bump up. So now Eko Yuli Irawan for 163 first attempt. Hopefully he will open successfully and will not father of Rahmat be as nervous as he was in Snatch.
Yeah, ex-world record holder in the clean and jerk. Very nice clean.
Wow.
Power jack. We saw him make 160 kilos in the training hall, so we know that he's in pretty decent clean and jerk shape.
But was he power jerker all his life?
No, no.
He was split, yeah, I remember. His best left time actually was not so long time ago. In 2023, in 67 weight class, he did 176.
Yes, and his old world record was 174 for the 61 kilo class.
A lot of experience, a lot of weight classes, but all in the range of 60s. When he was junior, he also competed in 56. Meanwhile, India. Let's wait for the referee's decision.
1 red, 2 jury, so he's okay. No jury stops yet?
No.
No press up. Oh, maybe no press up calls at the start for Eko, but it's been a while.
The heaviest opener so far will be from North Korea, 175, and 174 was ordered from Team USA for Hampton.
Yeah, Ozbek 173. Those are our 3 heaviest openers so far.
For Ozbek, they need the most comfortable opener for him because he is 12. Yes, 12. Not 12. 8 kilos ahead from the silver medal and bronze as well. So 165 for Luis Bardales from Peru.
He made all of his snatches.
And set a PR.
Yeah. Beautiful lift. Very good lockout. Very comfortable looking opener.
So far, we can see that very good technician is Peruvian lifter. Ferdi Hardal from Team Turkey on the stage. He opens 165.
Very short arms. Doesn't have to drive the bar too high over his head. Actually gets quite a wide grip when he jerks.
quite
She's into it a bit.
no, it's quite heavy opener for him because, as I can see, his best lifetime in the 67 weight class is 169.
Oh wow, yeah, it's very heavy then.
Yeah,
Francisco Mosquera,
2 kilos weight cut from that. So absolutely doable, but not.
It's basically a maximum.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can see some changes going in. Team Malaysia, Team Colombia. Both of them had 165 kilos written in. Both of them making changes now, stealing the clock from Ferdi Hardal. Although right now it does say Mosquera. I don't think they made the change in time. Did they miss the change? I think the Colombians have made an error. We're down at 14 seconds. Francisco is nowhere to be seen.
No, everything's fine. It was on the secretary's side. He bump up to 170.
He's gone up. Okay, so Ferdi Hardal will be following himself here then with that 165. It was pretty heavy on his first attempt.
Malaysia, 166 kilos first attempt. Irawan, Indonesia next, same weight.
Okay, so Muhammed Ozbek, 166 kilos, because Ferdi Hardal bumped up by another kilo to get a little bit more rest. A dangerous game. And Azanil has made 171 kilos in the past. So all of these athletes actually so far opening pretty heavy. He's made 72% of his openers in the clean jet since his first international way back in 2012.
I love his setup routine.
Yeah, very consistent. Very good.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a huge amount of height in the pull. He just gets under, but he's got strong legs to stand up and drive the bar high overhead.
166 kilos, Eko Yuli Irawan, Indonesia's second attempt.
Very good.
Abdales, Peru, next athlete.
Okay, Eko still way under his best, but of course, I mean, this guy has been competing for so long now. He's 38 years of age. Born in 1987. He's been competing since some of his competitors here were very, very young children. This for the lead.
Hold.
Yeah, right elbow's going.
Yeah, a bit in front.
Lockout issues in the snatch. Now again in the clean and jerk. But he looks like he can make that.
3 athletes still calling for this week, starting with Luis Pardalas.
I think he'll get some rest because Ferdi Hardal has to come out, really. You can't bump up more after his opening miss. Here he is now.
Speaking about Eko Yuli, I guess when you are 38, you potentially can compete with your son.
Yes, very probable. Yeah.
Heavy attempt for Ferdi.
Very heavy lift.
Haydi.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
He's got himself in a bad position here.
Yeah.
2 misses. There's going to be nobody to give him any kind of buffer here, I don't think.
And they
Probably will be the next athlete out.
added 1 kilo before from 65 to 66 just to win some time for the recovery. This didn't help, and 2 minutes break. Very unpleasant situation for Hardal.
So the update in the back room is that after the snatches, Muhammed Ozbek was extremely happy. He's been, you know, dancing around, listening to some music back there. Hampton Morris, on the other hand, initially quite upset about his performance, but has now apparently just completely locked in and is looking very, very serious as he prepares for the heaviest clean jerk of his life, a new world record, whatever he needs basically to get back into the medals.
Seems like we will have solid battle here. Second attempt from Team India, Raja Uthu Pandi, 167. Heavy.
Too much. Yeah, I mean, it's been 6 years since we saw him last compete, but that is 16 kilos above what he made back in the day.
Lawrence, please, 167 kilos.
Looks a bit lost. Indian lifter, and now Eko Yuli.
Eko Yuli Irawan, Indonesia, third attempt, 167 kilos.
Okay, here he comes, the 38-year-old. He's medaled at 4 Olympic Games. He won the World Championships back in 2018 in Ashgabat. First competed internationally.
2006.
2006, yeah.
Can you believe it?
The World Championships as a 56-kilo weightlifter.
No.
No, not enough height. But congratulations to him. The fact that he keeps going and keeps putting up such heavy weights is certainly an inspiration to weightlifters all around the world, not least the athletes in Team Indonesia, who he continues to inspire.
And excuse me, he's a bronze medalist in Snatch.
Yeah, bronze medal in the Snatch still. He didn't expect that. I don't think anyone did.
We either, especially after 135 and no 30s and 136 no lifts.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Ferdi Hardal, do or die. Can he bookend his rather unfortunate performance with made lifts? He made his first attempt snatch and has made nothing since. This for a total.
And this is 1 kilo plus again.
Mm-hmm. This for the lead.
Yüksek çek.
Heavy clean.
Yeah, he goes straight into the jerk, but just nothing there.
Very sad.
And Sergey Ivan Dimov still has 3 medals. No one has. He's still got a medal in the clean and jerk and total, and of course he's guaranteed the silver in the snatch.
I know
B session.
I know one commentator. His name is Seb Ostrovich, and in these cases he usually says, "What a shame."
Yeah, I do. That's my become a bit of a catchphrase. Although now that people have mentioned me saying it, I do everything I can to ensure I never say it while I'm commentating, because it became a bit of a commentary tick at one point.
All right, I will not tell anyone.
So Fody Hardal bombs out in the clean and jerk. Next up, second attempt, a massive 6-kilo jump for Giovanni Adventino. This will move him ahead of Ivan Dimov's B session total of 300. Great pull and a tough stand.
Sliding of the front foot.
Yep. Yeah, off balance, front foot slips out, both elbows buckle. I don't know which one came first. Was it the front foot slipping, or was it the elbows? Yeah, you see it there. Great angle.
Still one more attempt. Yeah?
Yeah, one more to go for him. Second attempt now for Bardales. The Peruvian who so far has had a perfect day. He's 4 for 4, looking for his 5th straight lift. And 5th straight made lift.
And from my side, I would say the best technique so far. 168 on the bar, and this is his second attempt. Get up.
This is the first time we've seen him struggle all day.
Difficult reset for front rack position, and
it's hard to recover any level of strength after a clean like that.
Yeah, lost a little bit alignment in the front rack position when he stood up. It was difficult. Yeah, here all troubles.
If he can catch that first bounce, he can probably make this. That's one of those misses that they look fixable.
All right, our Italian-Indonesian weightlifter, Giovanni Leonardo Adventino.
Yeah, when I first read that name at a previous competition, I thought to myself, this must be Team Italy, but no, Team Indonesia.
Tough recovery.
Whoa! What a fight.
So disappointing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for this fight and performance. Unfortunately, no lift. So final result of Giovanni Adventino is 162 kilos. And with the total of 295, he finished. Also, he did only his openers in snatch and in clean and jerk. Everybody support Peruvian Luis Bardales. Ready to fight, ready to clean and jerk. 168.
Oh,
Even heavier, yeah. Unfortunately. Maybe a bit better, but a bit better than the second one, but still not enough. So only 165 and solid total of 299 kilos. Just a quick update, Ivan Dimov from B session still on third place in clean and jerk and second in total.
Yeah, 4 athletes still yet to open
What's
up.
going on?
Those 4 athletes want 170 plus. Wow. Great.
Wow.
Oh, the left elbow's not holding. What's it going to be? 3 white lights. The jury.
The jury? Run away. Run away, please.
I'm actually kind of surprised. Look at this left. Watch his left elbow. It just gets more and more bent. There it goes, and it goes even more, and it starts to go. But he holds it.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen them pull.
So he made a miracle, actually.
Yeah, okay, big opening attempt now for the 2017-2022 world champion, Francisco Mosquera, known by many as Pacho.
Pacho, vamos. We heard this already here at the venue. Team Colombia right behind us, supporting Francisco.
Well, very strong, a little bit all over the place, but with room to spare.
I believe 2 or 3 days ago he did 170 clean and jerk in the training.
Yeah, that's right.
In the training hall.
We even saw him snatch 130, so he totaled 300 kilos in the training hall, which is what he's currently at now, with 2 attempts remaining. Okay, Muhammed Ozbek now 171, 5 kilos up. He looked very good in his opening attempt. Oh, he only just gets under. Nothing left. Ozbek is really pushing it. That's equal to the most he's ever made in competition. The weight that he hit as a 67 kilo weightlifter. So at this body weight, that's going to be tough. He's actually a Commonwealth champion from 2022.
Malaysia, third attempt.
And 2021.
It would appear that he should be in a 2-minute clock situation, back-to-back lifts, but as the other athlete was called, the clock ran.
All right.
This is a 1-minute situation for Malaysia.
So the speaker actually explaining the rules to the crowd there, which is interesting. We've not seen that yet. So he lost his 2-minute clock, as was mentioned, because one of the other athletes bumped their attempt from 171 up. And so he lost the time. So here he is now with only 20 seconds remaining. It's surely not going to be enough. Even the clean might be impossible for him. Wow, it's actually better than the last one. That would have been amazing. It would have been amazing. 3 athletes still yet to open. World record holder in the clean and jerk, Hampton Morris. World champion from the 61s, Pak Myong, and current leader in the snatch, 2-time European champion, Muhammed Ozbek. 3 incredible athletes who haven't even touched the bar yet in the clean and jerks. Here's your leader from the snatch. A reminder, he snatched 145 kilos. He has an 8-kilo lead over 2 other athletes who have both already finished their clean and jerks. As a 73-kilo weightlifter, he clean and jerked 191 kilos.
Great clean.
And a great jerk as well. He made 170 in the training hall a few days ago. I actually think we spoke about the fact that he was going to open up. We had predicted 173, and he did. So he's doing everything we thought he might be capable of.
And you know, mentally, when you did 190, even with a heavier body weight, it's easier.
Yeah. In your head, mentally, you know you can do this. So right now, he has a 17-kilo lead over the second-place athlete.
No way.
Muhammed Ozbek. He's at 318. Current silver is 301. But of course, Hampton and Pak Myong haven't opened yet. Both athletes will open straight up into the medals, or at least into the battle for the medals.
As we can hear from our amazing announcer, 3 red plates on the bar. Bar is really big and beautiful now. 175 kilos.
A massive lift for Pak Myong. 2 kilos over what he made as a 61. Beautiful lift.
Seems like he has some instability in his right shoulder or elbow. It's a little bit shaky on the right side, but he got it.
Yeah, moves him up into second place.
See?
310 kilos. Hampton Morris still hasn't come out. I assume he will come out after this second attempt from Francisco Mosquera. Good clean. And a better jerk than his opening attempt for sure. He's up at 305. He moves into bronze.
This is a good clean and jerk. Definitely some reserve in the tank.
Yeah.
in
182 kilos in the past.
yeah, and last July at the Pan Ams he was capable to jerk 178, and now 78, 79
Yeah,
is
seems
visible.
possible.
Yeah, seems possible for sure.
As Hampton Morris presumably is going to be the next athlete out unless they make a change. He's got 50. Yeah, he's made a change.
176 kilos.
He's opening very heavy here. Although even just 2 days ago we saw Hampton clean and jerk 175 kilos 2 times in the training hall. He's moved up to 178, so it's pulling back Muhammed Ozbek, who's playing a very smart game. But inching up his total, he's already got a massive lead. He's just taking a small 3-kilo jump here to 176.
Yeah. But Hampton Morris in the training hall first time 75, did he fail?
He missed the jerk on the first one, yeah. Great clean.
What a lead.
There's just no stopping Muhammed Ozbek today. He is...
Team Turkey rocks.
I mean, that must be gold. I mean, it has... I mean, Hampton would need 189 kilos to move ahead of him, which would mean increasing his world record by 8 kilos. Just, Ozbek's done it. I mean, we can't say it with 100% certainty, but it feels like everybody else is just going to be battling it out for silver, bronze, and, you know, a gold medal in the clean and jerk, but not in the total. On our screens right now, it's the silver medalist from the snatch, and you can see at the top of your screen, Carlos Nassar, who arrived in Førde, Norway, just a few moments ago. His flight landed just recently.
178.
Hampton Morris, USA, first attempt.
Turkey goes 179. As well as North Korea. And Francisco Mosquera 178.
Here comes the current reigning world record holder. He had the world record in the lighter 61 kilo category, and he holds it again in this category at 181 kilos. A massive opener.
Yep, come on. Chest up, midline.
Wow. Suddenly you start thinking to yourself, maybe he does have another 11 kilos in him. It's possible. But of course, Muhammed Ozbek still has another attempt.
Oh yeah.
Pak Myong, DPR Korea next.
That bumps Hampton up into second place in the total.
179 on the bar.
This moves him back ahead of Hampton. Basically, Hampton Morris and Pak Myong are battling for silver, and probably they will be the two who battle it out for gold in the clean and jerk.
And North Korea has 2 kilos advantage.
Yep. Very strong clean.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Okay, so it's not there.
All right, now it's interesting.
79 kilos, the automatic increase after success at 178 for Hampton Morris, USA, second attempt. Mosquera, Colombia, next athlete.
So Francisco Mosquera will go to 179. Currently, all 4 weightlifters have 179 written in. Hampton bumps up to 181. That equals his world record, so he will presumably bump that up again even more.
very electrifying atmosphere here because we have 3 athletes who are fighting technically for the silver and bronze.
Yep. In the clean and jerk. Not in the total, only 2 are fighting for silver and bronze in total. Final attempt for Francisco. Oh, he's only just under it.
Come on.
Not there for him today, unfortunately, but 305 will be the total that Francisco Mosquera ends with. He will place 4th in the total and 4th in the clean and jerk. He is clearly grateful to the crowd, gives them a salute. So final lift now for Muhammed Ozbek. This will seal the deal now. Surely, as world champion, this will be 6 for 6. A world record in the total coming up. So the world standard is 308 kilos. Sorry, that's not right. The world standard is 322 kilos. This is 324.
Stand-ups. And
look at that. You just cannot take anything away from this performance. Not only a world record holder for the first time in his career, not only a gold medalist in the snatch for the first time in his career, but surely a world champion finally, after years and years of hard work, hard fighting. I mean, he's been at this internationally since 2016 as a youth athlete at the Youth World Championships, a 2-time European champion, a Youth Olympic Games champion, and surely now a senior world champion.
3 more attempts left.
3 more attempts. The first will be Pak Myong. After this, we will see 2 attempts at the clean and jerk world record from Hampton Morris, who will presumably, well, we'll see how far he goes. This to reclaim silver in the total. Wow, he's done it. He's moved back ahead of Hampton Morris. He's put the pressure on. An incredible personal best from the North Korean, 180. 2 attempts remain, both to Team USA. Hampton Morris will now, I think, go up to 183 for a new world record. Clean and jerk, and to move himself back up into 2nd place. Yep, it's loaded, 183.
This would be a new world record in the clean and jerk. Hampton Morris holds the record. He wants it again.
While we are waiting, it was so wise for Team Turkey to move Muhammed Ozbek to the lightweight class.
Yeah. And here he goes. 183 kilos.
I can't believe.
He's made this sort of weight in training, but this is right at the top of his capabilities. It's a good clean. It's not there. See
Come on, Ham, come on, come on, yeah.
And that certainly seals the deal, because he would need 192 kilos to move ahead into the actual gold medal position. So we know it. Turkey, Muhammed Ozbek is the world champion. The only question is who's taking silver. Right now it's North Korea. Hampton Morris has one final attempt, the final lift of the 65 kilo session, to change that around and set a new world record in the process.
It was a bit short drive and tight arms during the final position, so if he will be able to
They're making a change.
improve this, for how much?
Maybe just, was it 85?
No, same, 83.
Yeah, 83. He's got 1 minute, and that bar has to be past his knees.
What an interesting session and such a dramatic movement,
Yeah.
moment. Can you see on the scoreboard how many second and third attempts?
Yeah.
No lifts.
Only 5 successful second and third attempts so far in this session. Okay,
Wow.
new world record attempt, and people are on their feet here cheering him on. I've never seen this in all my years commentating at a World Championships. This to take the silver medal and set a world record. That's the best clean of all 3.
Come on, Hamp.
You could see at the bottom of the dip, his chest just dropped.
Yeah.
He'll be disappointed, but the support was amazing there for Hampton Morris. It's not been the day that he wanted. He's gone 2 for 6, 133 in the snatch, 178 in the clean and jerk. Well, I tell you what, Sergey, if someone said to me, you're going to see a world record today, who's it going to be from? I wouldn't have known that it was going to be from Muhammed Ozbek in the total.
And this is the beauty of our sport, that you take a look, 6 out of 6 PRs.
Yeah, 6 or 6.
And 2 gold and 1 silver, silver in clean and jerk, gold in snatch, gold in total for Turkey.
And he actually looked the strongest in the clean and jerk. He probably could have gone up for another 3 kilos.
I agree, and pay attention that Hampton Morris, who won bronze in the total, he was 9th in snatch.
Yeah.